So hello guys, welcome to Positive Drive. And today we're driving. It's the first day of October and it's 11:40 a.m. and the LA Lakers just won game 1 of the NBA Finals, 116-98, I think. Yes, that's a rout. That's a rout. But today, since this is the Positive Drive, we will not talk about about NBA. Oh yeah, in a way, we're gonna talk about related to the NBA. We always gonna say what's about losing. We'll talk about, losing is one of the best teachers. Mistakes are the best teachers, I guess. So yes, Miami lost, and I think they can learn a lot of lessons from that loss. And definitely they should they should learn from that loss. I mean, the Lakers is a formidable team. They're the favored team, so it's not surprising that they lost. But they're not. But teams are competitive. They're not in the finals. Miami's not in the finals just to be in the finals or just to lose. They want to win. So normally when we lose or when we make mistakes or we get burned, we learn. We learn from it. So probably what can Miami learn? I guess that's the job of their coaches and the scouts. So they look at the tendencies, the plays. Where were they beaten? Are they too small? I guess for one, they were defeated in the three-point shooting. For one, I mean, the Lakers are not one of the best shooting, but they were lights out earlier. So that's one. So maybe there are more adjustments to be made, and that's why they are paid millions, I guess, too, for that one. Oh, by the way, this is the traffic today. First day of October. So yes, the traffic's pretty bad in that area. So we'll just take another spin here at the So but yes, we learn from our mistakes, and we should learn from it. I mean, it's one of the best teachers, and I guess especially when you're in school or even in life, there's nothing wrong in making mistakes as long as you learn from it. I mean, most of the experts become better because they learn from it. For example, I think some inventors failed thousands of times before they get their major invention, and as they say, it's just the mistakes are just one way not to go to their goal. So yes, we have to learn from our mistakes and be happy about failing forward. Yeah, we fall forward. That's what they say. It's like para positive ta. Every time we wanna have a goal, we want to have a change, every time we fail, we know that we can evaluate unsa atong one, and that's a good way of failing. The positive way of failing is learning from it, analyzing the situation, and making adjustments or making changes with our methods and ways, di ba? So kung nahagbong kag exam, you should read the question nga nasayop ka, as much as possible remember timan inalang daan why were you wrong. Then next time you should know na kato ibang old solution doesn't work, di ba? And pila ra ba nato ang kuan, daghan man kay sa ato ma-discourage good kung mo-fail or masayop, ban maglagot naman, ma-discourage uban uban wa say pake, di ba? And that's the hardest thing sa ginawa mi kay pake na sayop ba o di, because kuha naman na you're not in a wa na ka sa process. Pero yes, so on this positive drive mana, we have to kuha, ang tip lang yun nato ron, to learn from mistakes, to make adjustments, and always do not be sad if we commit mistakes, because I mean, nobody's perfect, and sometimes to be able to become successful, or most of the time to become successful, you have to taste failures. I mean, to become, even the best basketball player, the best coaches, the best, I think everyone may 100% winning percentage, especially if we play a lot, kasi nang winning percentage but you only play 2 games, so yeah, and retire. No, lisod gud kay na kung undefeated would be tough, diba? And there are a few people who are blessed to be undefeated, and even those undefeated guys, I think somehow taste defeat in practice, taste defeat somewhere, na marabag they learn from it. That's why the moment na they step on the ring, sa practice dagang sila sayop, the moment they step on the ring, they're flawless already. So kani kita ni tuyok ro kita sa Ramos ron, cause grabe ang dakop sa Sitom, by the way. So daghan mga naka-learn sa silang mistakes, not to park anywhere, because today nang limpyo og sidewalks ang syudad, unfortunately. Unsa naman ning syudad, yes, nagkuan sila, nag sidewalk clean up sila lapit sa Cebu dock, and a lot of people learn from mistakes kay giklaman ng mga auto. So karon nag-drive lang ko, because inabit mangita lang ko ka place na kaparkingan, so that when kuan na mahuman na ang kung tuyo, I'll be able to kuan sa dayon, go to that area gihapon. But yes, so what was the last mistake that you made that you learned a lot, diba? Well, how many times have you been rejected before ka gisugot, diba? And I think the process sometimes is fun. I mean, if imo lang ginang hudahunan, you embrace the process, you embrace mistakes, I think kuan man, mahimo namang lingaw ang imong journey, diba? Mga wrong detours, for example, suri-suroy taron, masayop tagliko, then I'm sure kanang pag sayop na liko, we learn something there na naadi na diri, naadi na, diba? Make it a journey of discovery. Make every process of change turn positive, na marabag, even if nasaaga, even if napildi ka, you're happy because you learned something. You learn na mas maayo din kontra. But you learn na, yes, the old method didn't work. What if let's make adjustments, diba? So, especially mga magkuan ron who are going to, let's say, mga major exams like bar exams. So I mean, daghan na ibong abogado, I think, or even top notcher, not because dagko sila grado daan, but because they're the ones na timing yun, na the questions that were asked in the bar exams were the mistakes that they made before, and they learned kabaw na sila sa answer hinoon because they dwelt on it, they learned from it. Diba? So sometimes makahinumdum ito sa itong mga sayop kaysa sa itong mga sakto, diba? Because sometimes, yeah, especially kung paano ka maayog, I think you will always, you have to you are conscious with the mistakes that you make, and it's one of the best teachers. Right? I hope you agree, guys. So mga akong question lang ninyo, was there a big mistake in the past na that gave you the biggest lesson na hantod karon hindi yun mo malimtan? Or was there an incident na nga na nakibaw na ginong kas answer per me, or do you know what to do now because you made a mistake? Diba? So mana ako maragi nga na, it's always gonna be a process, especially sa ako in the last few years I was in sales. Kung sayo po when it comes to dealing with clients, negotiations, but the more you know, basta di mo ibalik-balik ang message, the more you learn from your mistakes and then you make your own adjustments, the better you become. Nga na ginang proseso per me. Whether you're a salesman, a doctor, a lawyer, even a motorcycle driver, or even a driver na sa auto, you get better by repetition, and you get better by learning from your mistakes and, you know, mastering the process. Muna. So muna, I hope you enjoy this quick, you know, positive drive. Pero dire na kita sa Uptown ni adto from dapit dito sa pungko-pungkoan, dapit sa National Bookstore, and going here sa in this area. I mean, balik sa Puente to Puente, then to Ramos basically, then Arlandon, then we're back here at Osmeña Boulevard, and there's here in the Fuente Osmeña. And I hope muna we learn more from each other. It's already October. Duwan lang kabuan. It's December, and I think in like less than 100 days, guys, it's the new year. Mahumanig yung 2020. Finally, wala na 2020. And you probably put 2020 sa history na. Say goodbye to 2020, because ang 2020 I know the 2020 is so memorable to all of us. And yeah, in less than 100 days it's already 2021, and I hope really and praying 2021 would be way better for all of us than 2020. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this positive drive on this sunny October 1 day, and I hope let's continue to be positive and make changes in our life to become better and to be the best that we can be. And bye, guys, and thank you so much for listening.